New video every Tuesday and Friday.
Hey, bye.
Say hey, everybody. Say I am potty trained.
Perfect.
Yay! I love you.
I love you.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Yes, we're going to talk about tips and tricks that I use to potty train my now 2-year-old. She's officially potty trained, and y'all, when I tell you, this has been a struggle. It has been trial and error, but do not give up. You guys can do it, and I'm going to help you guys do it. So just tune in. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to my channel. Okay, so first I want to start off by saying that I did start potty training Iris when I was still pregnant with Caius, and then she was around 18 months, 19 months, 20 months, and it just did not work out well. I think that I was really exhausted. I was in the 3rd trimester. I was huge, and potty training is something that you have to be so consistent on. You cannot get out of the routine. So yes, that's what I'm going to go ahead and start by saying. You have to be consistent. If you are not willing to be consistent, then you should not start it right now. Like, that's where I messed up. I was being inconsistent. Like I said, it was no excuse, but I was huge. I was tired. I was overweight. Like, I was carrying almost 11-pound baby, and I was exhausted. I just could not, like, fathom getting her up, putting her on the toilet, getting her up every 15 minutes. Like, I was just so tired. So that was my first mistake. I was not being consistent. That is the number one thing I want to tell you guys. You have to be consistent. I mean, I'm talking every 15 minutes or every 30 minutes. You have to be on the clock so they will understand. One thing that I heard is potty training is not on them. It is on you, and that is the honest truth. They do not understand. They are not the ones who need to be timing themselves. Like, they don't know. So it has to be you to be able to do that. You have to be consistent. So the first thing that I ended up doing that really got her on the potty, at first I was doing like every 15-minute intervals. I'm just going to go ahead and say that was a bad idea, because I noticed that she was getting very agitated with being on the toilet so much, and she would not want to sit. So what I want to say, the first tip or trick that I would say is do like 30 minutes, 35 minutes in between. They don't pee a lot, so you just have to know how many times like your son or daughter pees. Like, you know them best. So just know, like, is it better to do 15 minutes or is it better to do 30 minutes? But like I said, I found her getting a little agitated when she was just doing the 15 minutes. So my tip would be go a little bit longer than 15 20 minutes, so that way they won't get aggravated. The second thing that I did was when I put her on the potty, I would give her the phone. The reason why I would give her the phone is because when she would sit down, she would just try to get back up really quick, and she would not be focused. But when she's on the potty, she would literally pee and not even know that she was peeing, because she wasn't paying attention. So when she would do it and she would hear like the, you know, like the little water coming down, she would look, and then that's when we would know, hey, she's peeing. And then we would go crazy, like, yes, good job, you know, like, you're doing awesome, like, good job, Iris. We would tell her that over and over and over again. Good job, good job, good job. You peed on the potty, like, good job. That is another thing. You have to give rewards. You have to let them know that you are so proud of them and that you were so happy that they peed on the potty or pooped on the potty. Some little kids may want rewards, like little bracelets, like stuff like this. I heard this one mom, she would give like little bracelets, like little silly bands. I heard another mom, she would give their son candy, but the only thing with candy, she said that it was a lot brushing their teeth. Iris, we would just clap and just show how excited we were, and she would know. And then also towards the end, when she really started getting it, we would give her like these little mints, like Tic Tacs. So something that's like sweet and something that she would want, but something that's not like too bad, like Reese's and like Snickers and stuff like that. So we would definitely reward her, but it would be something small, like a Tic Tac, and it worked great. Like, she was old enough to know how to chew it and not choke on or anything like that, so it was great. The next thing I'm going to say is make sure you have a schedule. So, like, for us, as soon as we got up in the morning, we would put her like right on the potty. We would say, hey, Iris, like, do you have to go potty? And we'll put her right on the potty, and more times than not, she would get on there and she would pee, because from the night before, she was holding it in. So, that was a really good thing that we did with her as well. Another thing that really helped was also in the mornings, like I said before, like when she gets on the potty, put her immediately on a potty, but also take her in the bathroom with you. That was another thing that one of my mom friends told me about. She was like, I would put him on, she had a little boy, she would say that she would put him on the potty with her in the morning. So like when you get up and go to the potty, just have their potty right there so they see what you're doing. They see you flushing the toilet. And she was always so excited to flush the toilet. And like that's another tip. I would get one that has like the little sounds, because that made her so happy when she would hear like that sound of the toilet flushing. She knew that like she did a good job and stuff like that. So definitely get one and invest in one that actually makes a noise, because y'all, it makes the world of a difference. So just as I said to put her on the potty in the beginning of the day, make sure you do it at the end of the day. That is so important as well, right before they go to bed, y'all. But the most important thing is to be consistent, to make sure that you have that schedule. Y'all, it was trial and error for me, and I used to look up countless of videos to help me. But y'all, I'm telling y'all, consistency, scheduling, and just being on top of it. Make sure you show them how proud you are of them. So yes, like, they love when you clap. They love when you get excited. They love to hear the toilet flush. Like, these are small little key things that no one really told me, but I learned through potty training Iris. And I'm just so glad that I'm done. Potty.
Hey, bye.
Say hey, everybody. Say I am potty trained.
Perfect.
Yay. I love you.
I love you.
I hope that all those tips and tricks will help you guys out, at least to start off. Another important trick and tip is to make sure you bring the potty everywhere you go. I mean, like, if you're going to your parents' house, if you're going to your friend's house, bring that potty, y'all, so they will know. We literally have the potty everywhere that we go now, in the back of our truck. Anywhere we go that we're going to be a long period of time. Sorry, because Iris is talking. Make sure you bring that potty with you everywhere you go, so they will be in routine of it, and they will know, like, hey, I got the potty with me.
Bye-bye.
With that being said, y'all, hope that these tips and tricks help you guys, and please let me know any videos that you guys would like me to do, and any prayer requests that you guys have. I love you all, and I pray that y'all are all doing good. So